It is said the only constant is change in college football. With over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will go to work first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Now on the counter. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Ellington. Fires complete on the crosser. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Hawkeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to run it. Got a first down. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Rainbow! Looking for a man. It's Ellington. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A strike downfield.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run the toss. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes into 24. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let it go. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Warriors. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've settled for field goals on each of their last 2 drives, and if they want to win this thing, they better find a way to get it into the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the ground with the back. Inside the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs through the tackle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. On the run, still looking. Going for 6. Into the house. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Ellington. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa! Quarterback may change this route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
He'll pull it down and run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Hawaii! Fired in. And the Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for a man. It's Ellington. Released to the back. Working that left side now. He's loose. He's at the... And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one.
And the defense, got him at the 27. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's open. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now...
And he's loose, and he'll take it. Back to throw, it's Ellington. Here's a heat. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. He's going to take off. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Wicks. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Rainbow They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Ellington. Pulls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now he's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Nothing's going on. This is what I live with every game. Elbow bursitis.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got a little space. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the knee on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And not much going on downfield. They just get rid of it and live to play another down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now adjusting. Trying to breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. That's got it. Touchdown, Warriors! Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. To the air, it's Ellington. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Iowa! Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The snap sets up to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii! They give... Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Looking to pass. It's Ellington. Makes the grab on the left.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's blocked. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. Was to pass. Trying to barrel in. And he's going to score. The give and tick, 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 tick. There he goes. just delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Always a
Whoa! What are you doing?
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Making side adjustments here. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires on the move. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Under fire. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. To the air, it's Ellington. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to...
Turning it on! The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a... downs. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They want to throw it. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Rainbow Warriors enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. from the red zone, looking for a space. And into the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. The Hawkeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looking downfield, it's Ellington. Quickly complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The screen, he can go! And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. He gets a pickup of 6 before stepping out of bounds to stop the clock. And the Hawkeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. That's caught. It's run. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
The win's a win. Let's get out of here. Win's a win. That interception was disappointing. I don't know what their overall is. Who cares? Minnesota! Minnesota! Okay, Minnesota! What you're doing. Tight end. Touchdowns. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what you're doing, tight end. You fucking piece of shit.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field to start this game off. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. There he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. And what? They're going to test the right side with this one. He fought him off for
This
a
is
while.
going to be a long game for Minnesota. This is going to be a long one for Minnesota.
This drive, now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Leaves it with the back. Follow that blocking and 26. The Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat.
And I feel like this defense is starting to cook up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Breaks into the open. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got some room to run. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
They'll move the tight end. The give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Nix. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the 1st down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man. It's Nix. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he ran away from the defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll pull it on the read. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Nix. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's at the touchdown, Golden Gopher. And once he found open space, Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here comes the Heat. And some room to work. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Hello?
Hello.
How are ya?
Hey, so?
Good, good, good. Just fighting over here. I don't think Minnesota's very good.
You think it's ready to play back-to-back years?
Yeah, you're supposed to play people every third year in the Big Ten. You have a bye week. It's back-to-back, and then... I think I played them away both years, though. It makes no sense. Americans not looking good, bud.
Has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Europeans are pretty tough. Americans are struggling all of a sudden.
Who cares?
You don't care about it?
No.
Ryder Cup's great.
Yeah, it's great. Who cares?
They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tag. Touchdown, Minnesota. He broke away.
Think Victor Hovland, Fox?
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in
You think
the
he
first
Fox?
half, and now we might
Oh, yeah,
even
he's
see
single.
a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to...
Petter's got a soccer game at 10, so just trying to mash this one out for you, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
If you're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive.
Take the night off. I'm still out here grinding. I have 3 kids at home, you know?
In some way, shape, or form.
Definitely agree.
Oh, better look out. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Sometimes I feel like I panic in the pocket, and then like if I get out of it, and then there's literally someone just staring at me wide open. And I'm like, why did I panic when he's just been, you know?
Yeah,
Just did that right there.
I enjoy the text to Greg. I've been enjoying those.
It's impressive how much you scramble with that guy. You're addicted.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I just threw a second pick. That was so bad. I should have thrown it away.
Oh, I'm throwing fucking slant patterns, curl routes. Rico Wild just caught a touchdown.
I have 0 passing yards this game.
They probably win it by 20.
No, I'm done. Or I'm actually. I'm only up 7. It's about to be halftime too.
I think they must have nerfed screens, because every time I run a screen, either I get blasted in the backfield or I get 4 yards.
I don't even run them. Tell you one thing, they did nerf fucking RPOs.
Straight pick.
Yeah, I've thrown 2 picks this game.
They floated the ball. It was a bad throw.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It starts. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground pick up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his target down the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him.
Oh my God! I threw another butt dart.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Nicks.
Oh, what a cut by me. First he gets tackled at the 2-yard line. Fat fuck. James Fish.
From their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll run it from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense, none of it, and it's been that way all day. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Foster. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense.
Nothing feels better than a little in route. I love running in routes for like 15 yards. Throw a nice dart in between 2 zone guys. Great feeling. Probably don't run those, so you're never used to that feeling.
No, it's true.
And that'll bring up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Tie game at half.
28-3 over here.
Play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just what they were looking
Another
for.
pick. What a horrible ball.
Business at the 35 with a first down.
Settle.
They'll use a timeout right before half. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Pressure.
Too many picks.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense earns its third and final timeout of the half. And in the closing
I missed the field goal at the end of the half.
put a free spot on the board. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, I got sacked, fumbled. I had X turned into my lineman, dove on it. God, sacked off.
Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go on top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first
Oh, at least fucking DeChambeau is playing well.
Is Scheffler playing?
Yeah, they're getting smoked. He lost both his matches yesterday, and I mean,
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, I threw another pick. Horrible.
Looking to fire.
Oh
Unloads
my
it
God.
left. He's got it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up
Such
the
a
first down.
bad ball.
there we go.
I don't know if this defense
So
knows
Scotty
what
and
just hit them because they gave up
Scotty
a
and
first
Harry
down,
just
gave up a
won a
first
hole. They're
down.
down
Now
one
here's the
only
offense
now.
back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
Yeah,
they
we're play
lost
call.
yardage. The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the
Oh my God, Rom just made an incredible shot.
all over him.
Absolutely insane shot.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
I mean, thank God that match is already over, basically. Oh no, it's not. That match is close.
Oh my God, an out route wide open and he fucking doinked it. We'll run the same play again.
And the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a
We're
really
not punting
nice
it.
drive. That was a really nice
He's open.
throw. Just
He
keep
hit him
doing
this
what
time.
you're doing if you're on offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
20 for 28 is struggle today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here we go. Out of the gun, the inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on second down. It's gone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Golden Gophers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
3 picks.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. They'll move the wide receiver. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He is going nowhere.
They've had a 3-minute drive here. This isn't good.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Into the end zone.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Score.
28-21, Minnesota.
Threw another pick. 4 picks.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
What's the score over there?
35-10.
Huh?
35-10.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and
4
6.
picks. They just suck.
He wants to change this route.
Should be like 70-10.
To the air on second down. They get to him as he throws.
God.
You see the frustration on
They're
his
masturbating me this game.
best receivers in
I'm getting
college.
destroyed.
They
I might not win this game.
that he had to get
They're the worst team in the conference.
Can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's
Just had my first completion of the game in the third quarter.
They have not let him go
Scramble.
off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the
Turning it on. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Almost threw another pick. They batted it down. Thank God.
Tied up.
He'll do it himself. Really nice job to
Yeah,
squirt his
wide
way
open.
up to the 31-yard line. And the Golden Gophers in a good spot here with second and short.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there. I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
It's a draw.
Wow, idiots on 3rd and 4 ran a fucking.
Yards on the play. The Golden Gophers will line
Go
up to
over
clear
it.
it away.
All right, talk to you later.
See ya.
Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's out past the 35. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Warriors! And with that, they move out. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Golden Gophers in the hurry up.
when you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Quick step and go. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He makes the catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking downfield on first down. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the lead. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Touchdown! Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Foster. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Foster. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Nix. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense is wide open. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score. It's a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He's going to run it. Jumped on top of the pile. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seems like whoever...
Call Corey Specht.
We'll see the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Bruins offense is on the field for the first time today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like, most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Hawaii's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He's got it on the right. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to fire. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Makes the catch. He's going to come up a... Offense changing the play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback's got the first. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Still running at the 35. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Headed to the end zone. And he walks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Under fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Rainbow Warrior. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Barco. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick catch on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to get it. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This run, now throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. And tackled there by the defense.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Warriors! Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Suggs. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Kemp. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Just keep slinging it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
To the air on 1st down. Turning it on. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Creates a little room. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on 1st down. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. A strike downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in on the right. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Kemp. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Bruins can really attack on this second and short.
I just want to let you know that I simmed through my recruiting last week without changing
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Like,
a little misdirection and a handoff on the counter.
You're way ahead
Pretty
on
good
every single
effort
player
on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's just
halfway there on first down.
Both
It's second and
quarterbacks you're ahead
5.
of me on now.
Here's the handoff.
Yep.
Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 38 after a gain of 5.
Against UCLA right
the
now.
Bruins are on the move.
No, it's 49-17.
Caught behind the line. It's Hart. Breaks the tackle. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
With the catch, it's Suggs. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Kemp. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give out of the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. The sure hands, it's Tatum.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Big fella moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Barco.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Quick completion to the right. On his feet at the 40. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bruins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll take it himself.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long. Now you're set up to fail.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catch in the middle, it's Hart. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You're getting 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Got it behind the line. It's Hart. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking downfield, it's Watt. Can't connect on his 1st throw.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, UCLA! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to scramble. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. First down and more. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs. And
got some room in it to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but
and the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Still looking on the move. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Back to throw, it's Watt. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This is a designed run. Oh, he's got a chance. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. If you you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback moving. Fires into the end zone. And we have breaking news. Scanning the field, it's Watt. Fires left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Hard running there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. Did the work himself. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors hit it quickly to the line. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented,